Hi today and welcome to the crypto predictions for the year 2021. See you after the break. Before we come to the predictions for the year 2021, let's analyze my predictions from the last year. You will find the link to these predictions in the description below this video. 1 year ago, I made 5 predictions for the year 2021 and 3 long-term predictions. Let's analyze if I was right or wrong and how far we got in the realizations of these long-term predictions. First short-term prediction, first prediction for the year 2020 was that we will have a short bull market before the halving that took place in May 2020, and that we will have also big crashes on the way to the halving, and it really materialized. We had a Bitcoin at $7,200 at the beginning of the year, and Bitcoin went up to $10,000 at the halving time in May. So it went up 40%. But due to Corona crisis, we had a huge crash in March of 2020 from, at that time, I think almost 10,000 down to 4,000, and then again up to $4,000. So when we take the bull market after the crash in March, so we went down 60% in the crash, but then we went 150% in the bull market in the expectation of the halving. So this prediction materialized 100%. The second prediction that I had was, and note this, Bitcoin was at $7,200 at the beginning of the year. And we had a previous all-time high at almost $20,000. And I predict that we will see a new all-time high this year, 2020, on Bitcoin. And Bitcoin not only surpassed 20,000, so had a new all-time high, but when I record this, we see a Bitcoin at almost 28,000. So it went 40% up from the previous all-time high. And we will have, maybe when you're watching this, maybe also 30,000 is broken already. But at the time when I record this, we have seen almost 28,000 on Bitcoin. So this second prediction of me also materialized in 100%. Then the third prediction, I was talking about security tokens offerings with a capitalization of $1 billion and more. So at least one big security token offering. And I think I was premature. This didn't happen 2020, probably due to the regulatory environment that wasn't just ready for that. So it was a premature prediction. The fourth prediction that I had, and by the way, I said at the beginning of the year, I make audacious predictions. It will be fun to see. It's a game. I'm not a wizard, and it's not a fairy tale, and I don't have a crystal ball. I don't see in the future, or I can't really predict the future. It is like a game, right? And everything that I'm talking here about, it's not a financial advice. I'm not not your financial advisor. So this is just my opinion. These are just speculations, right? And I have big imagination, and maybe too big of an imagination. But I said, if we manage to hit 2 of these predictions, it would be great. So let's see how many I hit. Until now, two out of three, we will see the further predictions. The fourth prediction that I had was that several countries will introduce the CBDC, central bank digital currencies, and I was right. And we had this year such countries as China, as Bahamas and Venezuela introducing the CBDCs. I was right. And then I had a prediction that we'll have a great political discussion about a new financial system. And this materialized as well. We know World Economic Forum is talking about Great Reset. And Great Reset is a topic on agenda of many countries, organizations. Then we have Libra that was stopped by the US government generally, and it raised panic among the governments as to they control in money issuance. They control about the, so to say, sovereign currencies. And at the meeting of G7, there was the statement that they want to do anything possible to keep control of the money issuance, of the money sovereignty, right? That they want to protect the monopoly, the governmental monopoly for money creation. So this discussion really is taking place and will continue. And I think the next year will be even stronger, and there is a lot ahead of us in that respect. So fourth prediction materialized. We have 3 out of 4 already. And then we have the fifth prediction that the central banks will start keeping their reserves in crypto as well, or they will reveal that they actually started buying crypto. And I'm talking here about central banks, not about the normal commercial banks. And this didn't happen. No central bank revealed that they are. No, this happened partly because the central bank of Iran obligated or made mining in Iran possible, and obligated the miners to sell them the crypto they mined at market prices, but still the miners are obligated, if requested, to sell their crypto to the central bank of Iran. So we have really one bank that declared to be buying crypto. Then we have other actions, but this is not central banks, like in Venezuela. So this is state action, state getting into crypto. Venezuela, these are, by the way, the countries that I was talking about, these exotic countries that are somehow excluded from the global money system, or that are sanctioned in the global money system. They will be trying to find ways to go around that system, and Bitcoin may be a good solution for them. So they are the first to actually adopt Bitcoin on the state level. And this happened in Venezuela, where Venezuelan army confiscated mining equipment from Venezuelan miners, crypto miners, and started to mine Bitcoin and probably other cryptocurrencies as well themselves. So the army of Venezuela mines Bitcoin to provide government or the Venezuelan state with cryptocurrencies. So we see some state action in the sense of states involving directly in cryptocurrencies, in mining or in buying, in acquiring cryptocurrencies. So we have, I would say, 3.5 predictions materialized, or actually 4 out of 5 predictions materialized. So this is a high hit ratio. I'm surprised actually that so many my predictions for the year 2020. Also, they were so fantastic, so audacious, so brave, I would say, maybe so improbable that they actually materialized within a year. And I had 5-year predictions, so to the end till the end of 2024. First was that the capitalization of cryptocurrencies, crypto market, will surpass the capitalization of gold within that period, so till the end of 2024. And right now we are at 700 billion. At the time when I'm recording this, maybe when you're watching this, is more already or less, or about 700 billion. And 700 billion is roughly 9% of the gold capitalization, because gold is at 8 trillion. So we are good on the way there, but there is still far to go, of course. Then I had the other prediction till the end of 2024 that the wealthiest person in the world will come out of crypto, meaning that person, his main assets will be in crypto. So apparently it didn't happen yet, but it can happen till the end of 2024. I'm sustaining this long-term prediction. And then I had a 10-year prediction, so till the end of 2029, that all securities will be tokenized, meaning stocks, meaning commodities, maybe bonds, and also all the derivatives. They will be tokenized within 10 years from the last year, so till the end of 2029. Right now we see some regulations, some legislation that will allow to do that, and we'll see how fast it goes. Before I come to the predictions for 2021, I would like to invite you to write your own predictions. What are your predictions for 2021 in the comments below? And let's check the predictions next year if they materialized. And I also encourage those of you who left your predictions in the last year under the video, last year video, to write here if the predictions fulfilled, and what if not, the comments to that, right? But write your prediction also for the year 2021. Let's come to my predictions, and this year I will have 7 predictions for the year 2021, and of course I uphold the long-term predictions that I had before, that I quoted just now. 2021. So the first prediction: 100 companies out of S&P 500 will have assets in Bitcoin. So 100 from the top 500 American companies will have assets in Bitcoin or in crypto, let's say in cryptocurrencies. Why will it happen? Because there will be so much pressure from the shareholders that they will have to do that. So this is the first prediction. The second prediction: it will be a year of STOs. Maybe they will be called differently, tokenization events. This is a prediction that I had last year, but I think this will happen this year, because STOs went somehow out of surface, disappeared for some time. So it was like went underground or went unnoticed. The development in that area went unnoticed. But this year we will have hundreds of STOs, meaning companies that will be going, instead of IPO, they will be issuing the shares on blockchain, and they will be issuing tokenized shares that will be traded more freely, also outside the exchanges. And so hundreds of STOs, and one of them will be a really big STO above 1 billion, at least one. we'll see probably maybe more, but I predict at least over $1 billion. So this is like really easy to verify, right? Then the third prediction, we'll have a big scam, a huge scam in crypto, meaning that will go over $10 billion. Until now, I think the largest scam was the Plus token, several billion, I think 3 or 5 billion dollars. But we will see an even bigger scam this coming year, over $10 billion. Then the fourth prediction, we will see a sovereign fund that will invest in crypto this year, meaning one of the countries with their uh, pension fund, for example, or social security fund or something, will invest in crypto. So this is my prediction. Prediction number 5: we will see a Bitcoin over $100,000. It may go to 2, 3, 4, maybe 500,000 this coming year, but I predict at least over 100,000, meaning we will see a six-figure Bitcoin this year, 2021. Prediction number 6: we will see at least 10 more CBDCs. So outside of Venezuela, China, and Bahamas, we will see 10 new central bank digital currencies in some minor countries, probably one major country and maybe more major countries. Prediction number 7. We'll see a currency, a cryptocurrency in top 10 that isn't even in top 100 today. Maybe it will be a new currency that isn't even in existence, but we'll see in top 10 a currency that you don't have on your plan at all. It's below 100. And on the other hand, we'll see a currency from top 10 now that will disappear from the top 100. So a double prediction, so to say. We'll have these 7 predictions for the coming year. I wonder what your opinion, what your ideas about these predictions are. Which of these predictions do you consider realistic? Which are too fantastic and too outrageous, maybe improbable, impossible? Comment below this video. Give me a thumb up if you like this video, thumb down if you didn't, subscribe if you haven't, but subscribe to the newsletter below this video, because then I will notify you about the videos here, about the events, so you don't miss them. Share this video with your loved ones, with your friends. One day they will thank you for that. I talk here a lot about cryptocurrencies, about money, about economy, about how the best entrepreneurs in our world think and act, about our self-made billionaires that I know personally and meet on a regular basis, how to do great impossible things in your life and business. So if you like this video, you will certainly like my other videos. I invite you to watch them. That's it for today. I wish you a fantastic day. Let's do something extraordinary today.